electrifying, innit? I want to see heads rolling out there. Stick with me, shoot straight, and Bob's your uncle. Shagging all! You got something to say? I'll beat you bloody. Right then, who's ready for the pub?
Hi everybody, welcome to another Modern Combat vs. Dev Livestream. I'm Karen, your community manager.
I'm Ollie, your game designer, aka Alibaba, aka Nerf, and Buff Master.
Okay, yeah. So he's like the mother of dragons, except not.
Yes, I am. Everyone wants me and fears me.
Yeah, but really we all just fear him, let's be honest. So today this stream is all about Chapka. We are taking a look at the newest agent to arrive in Modern Combat Versus. Now for the first bit of today's stream, we're so sorry we started a little bit late. We're going to add 10 minutes to the end of the stream, so instead of ending at 3:30, we'll end at 3:40. So what the format today is going to be like is we'll first start off with Chapka, introduce her, get into her. Ollie can talk about our design for her. I'll talk about her backstories.
Some tips and tricks.
Tips and tricks, yeah. And then we'll go on to do some live tournaments with the community where you can join our games. And if you're, win Ollie and you can win large crates.
Mm-hmm. If you're on my team. That's
no.
Again,
that's not true.
No.
Anyway, yeah, and meanwhile, when Ollie's doing those live tournaments, the two of us will take comments from Facebook. We've got a bunch of your Facebook live chat already up here on the screen, and we'll take them after we get through a little bit about Chapka. So to start off, let's switch over to the Chapka screen.
Yep. So, yeah, as you see, she's our third specialist. Very steampunkish. Yeah, so we also have our skin that we're going to showcase now.
Yeah, her ace skin.
Ace skin.
So this is Chapka's ace skin. It is inspired by softball / baseball, and as you can see, like, the color scheme is very different. She's got a totally new helmet, but on the back of her, you can still see that Sisterhood of Steel.
Yeah. So I'm going to bring
her
to a match, and we can talk about her a bit.
Yeah, I can start off with her backstory. So for those of you who don't know, each of our Modern Combat Versus characters do have a lore section within the agent inventory menu, and you can press on that little book icon in order to see, read up on what their life is like.
About time for a bender, yeah?
What it is like now. In terms of Chapka, she actually, she does not know who her dad is.
This ain't no word from the streets of London.
But
we're here today to create a little chaos. Reach the zone and secure the designated area. Our presence in this location is sure to cause a commotion, so get ready to defend against enemy forces.
She's kind of following in her mom's footsteps, being badass, fighting a good fight. And her name is Russian, probably.
Sorry, I didn't like your jelly face.
Yeah, what's cool is I think she's more of a quirk side than her backstory, she says. I feel like her dad is Tower. There's a rumor going around the office that it's Tower. Well,
like a rumor, as in Ollie's been trying to convince everyone that Tower is her dad. But I don't think that is technically correct. But we can have our suspicions. We've heard some good theories from the community. Yeah, so Ollie, what do her abilities do?
So as you see, she has like a shotgun, but more of like a shotgun, electric elemental gun. So she has 8 ammo, and what it does, it shoots pellets like a shotgun would, but it slows enemies by 30% their movement speed for half a second. So if you're running away as Kitty and you're getting hit by these, you'll slow down a bit. Yeah, her ability is Zap Trap. It traps enemies within a circle, and they kind of, whoa, that was close.
Wow.
They kind of they move to the center.
They gravitate towards the center of her ultimate.
The magnetic field of the electricity somehow moves them, and it also damages them slowly. So it's a very synergy-like ability. So you can combo it with many other things like Blaze's grenade or Juke's touchdown, even stuff with Revolve's gun show. So she's one of my favorites because again, she's more of a team setting up plays for teammates as well as controlling the play field by slowing enemies.
Drift, I think our sound volume, in-game volume, is a little too loud. Is it fixed? Awesome. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I see you guys telling us that in chat. But yeah, she's definitely a great asset to have on your team. She's a specialist. She's kind of like a support type character, as Ollie kind of touched on. And I think it's really like I tried her out during the trial period. And I'm not great at her, but when I have a teammate who uses her, I really like her grabbing all of them, and I can just like lay down my shots while everyone's stuck in there. I guess one thing that's important is that when people do get pulled in by her zap trap, they can still shoot outside, right? So
so they're not completely immobile like Juke's touchdown. They actually can shoot back, and you have to watch out because some agents like Creeper can teleport out, or Swift can backtrack out. And the two other defenders you have to watch out for when you're playing Chapka are Khan, because the dome can basically protect people inside the zap trap, and Ronin's deflect, because maybe her shotgun can just bounce back on her. But something to note for update 5, Ronin will actually, his deflect won't matter. I mean, basically Chapka's electric elemental weapon will go through his deflect. So it's another counter to Ronin, which I'm excited for.
Is Ronin a person that you struggle more against when you were playing?
Well, I feel like he can counter most agents, which is why Ronin's, I find, one of the best like jack of all trades defender. But he's also harder to use. Very situational.
That's fair. I'm terrible at Ronin myself. But yeah. Is there anything else we want to... Oh yeah, so currently there's a special event going on for Chapka. So for those of you who aren't sure if you want her, you want to try her out first, you guys can finish this special event. What you have to do is get 150 final shots. So that is you landing that kill for the enemies. And you can basically get all these milestone rewards, as well as the final goal of getting that Chapka trial. And yeah, if you already have her unlocked, then the trial will convert to 5 diamonds. And yeah, like definitely try her out. I think she's a very cool character. Definitely for those of you who are in clans, bring her out to a battlefield when you're playing with your clanmates, and you'll find that there's a lot of good synergy that you can find when you're playing her. So I guess Ollie's actually gonna jump into some live tournaments now. And so yeah, I hear a lot of you guys saying how fast these rooms fill up. Remember the tournament prize?
Yeah.
Yeah, how fast these rooms fill out. I have no idea how you guys type so fast. Like, I feel like I have a better chance of winning the lottery than typing in these codes, but you guys are like, just your fingers are at it. So good on ya.
All right. I'm gonna start it.
Is it a public?
Yeah, it's public.
Should we do like private so that it's people on the...
Okay, I'll do private then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah,
code is up.
What's interesting with Chapka actually is we created a program. It was one of our first agents. We did this to help better balance agents. And the system is we sent out Chapka to a few people. A few like.
Yeah, I can touch on the numbers. It's more than a few. So oh man, look who it is, Boss Man Sauce. That level 1 account. But yeah, so for our early access program, what we did was we actually allowed people to join via a survey, opt in if they want to help try out the new agent. and I believe 5,000 people were selected from each of the different servers. So, I mean, in total, that's like 15,000 different responses coming in. At the end of these people's trials, we sent out a feedback survey, and in that survey, we asked for your guys' opinion on, oh, like, does she need buffs, nerfs, how did she feel, and stuff like that. Some feedback is that you guys wish you guys had a text box to type in your comments, but given that there was going to be like 15,000 potential responses, we had to make it into like a scale, multiple choice type thing, just so we can analyze all the data in bulk, because we know we couldn't touch on all the text feedback. But yeah, hopefully you guys like that program. We're hoping to do it for our future agents as well. Ollie, what did you end up changing based on the survey results?
Yeah, so the survey came back, and a lot of people found that she was actually quite balanced. She has, everyone was saying that her weapon and her ability was slightly overpowered, tiny bit, but a majority said it was balanced, and I kind of agreed. If you ever got to try her during the testing phase, she actually had her range of her zone zap trap was huge, so we kind of reduced that by 2 meters, and we also thought her shotgun was a bit much in terms of ammo, so we reduced that by 2. And yeah, that was all feedback from the community as well as data we received. She seems okay in terms of damage, so not as high as an assassin, but great in terms of right here, Monarch.
Yeah, luckily, I think she was pretty balanced to begin with, was the general feedback, eh? But there were like minor tweaks that you guys wanted to see, and we had that time to be able to put those in. Another thing is that by throwing out those Chapka trials out in the different servers, yeah, like Ollie says, other than your guys' feedback, we also got that data from our data team since they could see how she was performing on the battlefield alongside all these other different agents. Super helpful. We're really glad we did this. Yeah.
Yeah. All
right, let's see. In terms of questions, yeah, we're taking questions, so you can feel free to ask anything you might want to ask. Oh, hey Eden. Omar, if I see you lurking there. Yeah. So, do you think she performs better in bounty or in zone control?
I would say zone control, but I think she. Oh, wow. Okay, we got touchdown bad. Zone control, because her ability zap trap can actually hold a whole zone down. So it's quite interesting. It's only up for 4 seconds, but for those 4 seconds, basically agents can't enter the zone if she places it correctly. And what's cool is you don't necessarily have to hit it on zones. You can hit it outside of zones to stall for time. So if the game's about to finish and you see enemies coming towards the zone, you can pop it in front or on a gateway, like a choke point, and enemies won't be able to go there, or they'll get stuck there and you'll win the game. So it's a pretty cool tactic. Yeah.
Yeah, instead of just controlling, you can use it to like physically pull people out of places you don't want.
Exactly.
It's really cool.
So we're almost gonna win here.
I see someone mentioning Windows and if the update is out. So I think the Windows 8.1 version is a little slow to come out. So we've already submitted it and everything, but I think something's holding it up on like Windows is in. So hopefully you guys will soon be able to get that update. I think there's no problems on Steam, no problems with Windows 10, but yeah. Yep. Oh.
Good game, guys.
Grandmaster. Oh man, Grandmaster is like #1 in the North American and European leaderboards. He's got an insane amount of trophies, like crazy.
I've seen. Shout out to Score Captain. I think he was on my team.
Oh, was he? Nice. What happens to opening crates when all of our agents reach level 20? Do you know?
That's a secret.
That's a secret?
I don't think anyone's supposed to know.
So Wisso, you tell us when you get there.
Maybe Captain might know.
Oh. Let's see. Oh yeah. Right now, the tournaments that we are making, tournaments can be played, that we make can be played with on both European servers and the North American ones. But the Asian ones, you guys can't join. So sorry about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like even as you can you can see, when we have EU and NA, North American and European people in our live tournaments, there is more lag in general, just because we're trying to host all these people that are really far away from each other. So we made the decision to do NA-EU, but yeah, Asia is a little too far for it to be stable at all.
Yeah.
Oh, Mars says, hello, Drift. Drift is manning our live stream right now, so shout out to him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Chiranjit. Yeah, any update on the pricing in Google India? We are having someone look into it. I know you told me about that, and thanks for providing the screenshots. Whenever you guys report a problem to me, it's super helpful if you tell me like what country you're located in, what device you're using, what platform you're on, and then I can pass that along to the devs or to the appropriate teams. We do have the Android team, we have the PC team, or the iOS team. So yeah, really helps. So
we actually also had a huge, we had a hotfix that touched on a lot of things. It fixed a few bugs in games, as well as improving the balancing of agents.
Yeah, I mean, primarily one of the main things we were hoping to fix was where you guys got matches that were like, oh, like 2v5 or 3v5, or sometimes even 1v5. But oh man, that's hard going against.
Yeah.
Rip. Right. Yeah. So we decided to release the hotfix update, even though it didn't completely fix it. What we found in our tests was that we managed to fix a lot of the instances that caused these weirdly balanced games to happen, but not all of them. But knowing that you guys had been waiting for this hotfix for a long time, and we also had a list of other bugs that this hotfix update would fix, we decided to push it out. We're continuing to work on it. We're continuing to try to dig to the root of what's causing this. But yeah, like, you guys should notice less of it. Yeah, stay tuned for more fixes on that. But yeah, another thing that was fixed was the tower bash bug. So, I don't know, do you want to elaborate more on that?
Yeah, so Tower, Ghost, and Ronin kind of had a weird issue with that bug where after you bash, you wouldn't damage anyone, but actually there's a few issues with it in terms of tracking on the server. But it's been fixed, so now Tower is back to being the best agent in the world.
The best agent in the world.
Because everyone knows Tower
gosh.
will never fall.
Yeah, I mean, and with this hotfix update, hopefully he doesn't.
Yeah, and also, yeah, we had an issue with 7. Her fire rate was off when you were using shoot button, and visually it wasn't the correct charge time, as well as Monarch, but that's been fixed as well. And we've actually done a few balance changes to a few agents. Uh-oh, Swift. We touched on Creeper. We did a Creeper nerf, which everyone was praying for, and the gods have responded with a tiny nerf to his health. Now his health is the same as all the other assassins, which is at 3,000 HP at base level. And we also, whoa, did someone just pass me? We also reduced his stack, his ability stack from 3 to 2. So he still plays well, he's strong, but now you won't see him teleporting as often, and when he does, hopefully it's more valuable when he teleports.
I see. Yeah, I mean, some other changes that came about in the hotfix update, keep in mind that it is a small update targeting the bugs that were in the game, but we did add some new stuff, such as any unclaimed special event rewards will, after the event ends, it will then now show up in your inbox instead. There's a bit of confusion. It's like, oh, what if I can't claim it and I forget to claim it, let's say, before the event is up? Like, that is something we wanted to avoid, so it'll show up directly in your inbox. There's also, oh yeah, like for example, PC specific fixes. The gamepad configurations can now be changed within the in-game menu, making that easier for you guys. I believe on PC too, there's map quality settings that you can mess around with to see if you can make your game perform better and more personalized to you. Yeah, and another important thing is Android. Previously in our updates, you had to re-download that whole package. It was usually like 2 gigs or so, but now after this hotfix update, the updates to come should only download what's new, so you won't have to download that full 2 gigs again. We heard you. We managed to make those changes, and enjoy. Let me see.
Right.
Tyler Knox is asking, what can we expect for future skins? Will you be changing the armors or only keep changing the helmets or masks? So it really depends. There are times when it depends how much time we have to make each of these skins. So we do have timelines, we do have deadlines to meet. And for example, a lot of you guys did wonder, oh, like why is the Blaze Prisoner skin and the Blaze Jingle skin so similar? Well, the thing was we actually made the Prisoner skin first. And then during Christmas time, we didn't have a Christmas skin planned, but we still wanted to release something to the community so that you guys can celebrate the holiday seasons with us. In the end, we had to almost repurpose that Blaze Prisoner skin just so we can get something nice out there for you, which I think between the two, there are some really good differences between them. Yeah. Like his gun, definitely his whole color scheme too. But yeah, so it really depends on how much time we have and how many other things we're working on. So sometimes we have like a whole group of artists and programmers who are working on the skins, and they can be working on several things at once. And depending on how much time there is, we'll have to cut down our scope, or if we see there's more time, we can do more with it. So yeah, like you can see the Ghost Xingyan skin was pretty awesome, I think.
Yeah.
It's my favorite skin. But yeah, there was like a lot, I think there was a pretty decent amount of changes with that. There's definitely more planned and more cool stuff. We know you guys really like that last Ghost event where you could technically earn the skin if you finish that super challenging special event. So we're hoping to maybe do that again. Keep an eye out for that.
So, yeah, Pork Chop's Monarch again.
Oh. That is like your Achilles heel. Like Pork Chop playing Monarch. Pork Chop, you're gonna get Monarch nerfed again. I swear.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to ninja go with Monarch. And
yeah, alright.
then I can put to bed who's the better Monarch. I'm coming for you, Pork Chop.
Oh, wow. Ollie's trying to prove he's the better Monarch. Let's see about that. Not bad. Ollie is pretty scary with a Monarch, I will have to say.
Okay.
We do have, oh yeah, and a lot of Android players have been giving me feedback that you guys are facing some crashes, there's some lag issues. We know that some of your devices, even though high-end, are showing up with low-end graphics. So we're looking into it, and we have determined that we likely will release a hotfix update in the very near future just to target those issues. So you guys will get a second hotfix update. Sorry about the wait, and thank you for your patience.
Ooh. Revenge.
Oh gosh. Yeah, back to Chapka?
Yeah, back to Chaka. I'm gonna showcase Chapka a bit more now.
Yeah, yeah. Did you win the last game?
Of course, I've won every game.
I don't know.
It's nothing new today.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Where is he?
Someone was asking, oh yeah, someone was asking about whether there will be new maps in the future. We are working on a new map. When that will come out, I'm not entirely sure, but again, like with every update, we do usually tease things ahead of time, and we always have patch notes. So should there be something new, such as a new map, a new game mode, whatever it may be, Remember to read those patch notes. Remember to check out our teasers. Be following us on our social media platforms. So that is on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And also our Discord, of course, where everyone's always chattering. You can find out things as soon as we are able to announce them.
Ooh.
Ooh, that fire. Oh, he's running. But you're low. Customize HUD. So, where are we in terms of customize HUD?
So it's something we definitely want in the game, and you'll definitely see it in the future. But we are working on a few things in Update 5 which will surprise you. And I'm not allowed to mention anything this stream, but
Not
again, hopefully soon, hashtag soon.
Hashtag soon. Oh, Ollie, you almost have to get in there soon. It's 99%.
All right, we got this. Woo. Got it. Okay.
Max is saying use your pistol only. Show them them skills. We once did a game with the community just for fun where we could only use ghost stabs.
I'm joining the ghost party. We're all ghosts, so.
So we weren't allowed to do any kills other than with our stabs, and it was really hard just waiting around and like hiding until your stab comes up. But it was really fun.
Uh-oh. I think we're about to lose.
Oh, why am I not surprised? Oh, you need teammates on there.
Ooh.
Soldier girl?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, coming in from behind. I love y'all too. Will there be a short film for each agent explaining how they become an agent, their backstory? That would be so cool, but we'd really have to see. Like we're hoping to put out more video content, and like I'm part of a project right now to show off some pretty cool stuff to you guys in terms of showing it off through a video. Follow our YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel, keep an eye out on our Facebook, and you never know, we'll see.
Oh no, I got off. Alright.
You know, when you sometimes forget that you gotta stand. Oh, snap.
Pork chop, you know what that means?
Carry.
It means Monarch's gonna have to get nerfed again.
Ooh. Blame Pork Chop. I'm kidding. Pork Chop's awesome. He's one of the Discord mods that we have. Shout out.
So, do we have time for one more game? Or
what time is it now? Okay, let's do one last one.
okay.
This is a shorter live stream. Tell us which one you prefer. Like we usually do 1 hour long ones, whereas this time we decided to go for a 30-minute one since it was a quick Chapka update.
Yep.
What do you think?
So I hope you guys are enjoying Chapka. She's again one of them. I think she's fun to play. Not when there's Monarchs on the other side though.
Oh gosh, yeah. Well, I think you definitely need to rely on your as Chapka. You can't expect to, well, unless if you're flanking as her, but you gotta expect your assassin teammates to really go around, get Monarch in from behind.
Another thing you should watch out for is if you die, your zap trap dies, and when you're so don't try to just launch it right before you die. Just hold on to it for your next life. Sometimes it'll pay off more than. Yeah. Another thing we do in the office is every time you say zap trap, you have to do this. Karen was the one who started it. So.
No, I wasn't. No. In terms of the Asian servers, we have heard that you guys are experiencing high ping. We are hoping to split the Asian server just so that there's 2 of you guys and that lessens the load on the servers. We'll update you guys when changes have been made for that and how it's going. But yeah, like, we are aware of it. Apologies for that.
Yeah.
Make toys for our characters.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. Would you guys buy a statue of an agent?
There's actually a really cool Ronin statue.
There is. There's a super cool Ronin statue. I forgot who made it. I think Prime One?
Yeah, Prime One. They
Prime
made
One?
it.
Yeah.
You guys can find it online for
Yeah,
sure. There's
it's on their
pictures.
Instagram too. It's really cool. I mean, it's not for sale. At least not yet, but we'll see.
Yeah, Funko Pop would be cool.
Next stream. When will be the next stream so that Asia players can join? Unfortunately, we're based here in Montreal. That's our team here, and we cannot host games on the Asian server. It would be terribly laggy and probably not very fun to watch. So sorry about that. But hey, hopefully you're enjoying these, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask.
Yeah. We just lost the point.
Oh no. Oh gosh.
Grandmaster. Cleaning up. Okay.
Nice. Alright, Ollie, are you gonna end this off with a win?
Of course.
Of course.
I have to.
Yeah, you sound pretty. He sounds confident all the time, eh?
We got a Monarch on this side.
Alright. We're close to ending the stream, but we'll always schedule these in advance. So for example, I think we gave you guys like 2 days heads up for the stream. Usually we'll sometimes try giving a whole week in advance. But yeah, like, always be checking out our social channels. We always have new stuff to share, and even if it's not news related, I try to find some and get the artists to make some fun content for you guys. I personally really like the Valentine's Day cards that we put out for Valentine's Day. I think they were super cute. We kind of made all these different agents in cutesy versions of them. My favorite is probably the Creeper one because he's so creepy in it. If you haven't seen those, you can check it out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Scroll back to February 14th. You are in the lead still.
Yeah. They've got a pretty squishy comp. If we switched more to some defenders, I think we could hold it.
Oh. Ollie's team.
Ooh.
It's a call for more defenders.
Come on,
halfway.
guys.
What is your, when you're like below, like when you're not in the lead, is your tactic to try to switch to a defender, or?
Yeah, usually when you're dying, it means that your team there are other teams countering you, so it's better to try and switch up. So I'm gonna try to actually switch it up now.
Go for it.
Trying too hard with
Ollie's
Chapka.
going try hard now.
I will show you how the tower never falls right now.
Okay. Instantly dies. Let's see. Oh, you got your shield. No shield up yet.
Gotta watch.
Oh yeah, Ruben Marin. I see you saying, "Hey guys, can you help me? I lost my progress." So please go to customer care for that. They're located. If you still have the game downloaded, let's say you've made a new profile, you can go up to the little gear icon at the top of the menu, and then there's a button to take you to customer care. There also is an online link. You can Google it up, Gameloft support, and you can submit a form. They help with account recoveries, so don't worry if you've lost your account for whatever reason. But for those of you who are watching this, I really hope you guys connect your profiles to your Facebook account. Through Facebook linking, it's so easy to get your account back. You can do it yourself. And you can also switch your profiles between devices. The only platform that cannot currently do Facebook linking is Steam, and we're trying to look for a workaround. Steam doesn't let us link Facebook like that. But yeah, we definitely am trying to get that feature to you guys too.
Uh-oh. I can't lose the last game.
Oh no, Ollie.
No!
Oh, Ollie! Is your teammate gonna make it in? Oh, you've got a teammate in there.
Uh-oh. Come on, Grandmaster. Get in there.
Are there any plans to unify mobile and PC? Right now, we do still see that the difference between the two inputs, mouse and keyboard versus thumbs on, you know, a touchscreen, is still too different from one another, and it wouldn't be quite fair to mix up the two cues. But we'll see. Like, should data tell us differently?
I don't know if the game just ended.
Oh no!
Yes.
Ollie, wow! You guys are giving him a second chance, eh? Drew, as Ezernak says, tower falls only when operated by Ollie. We'll see. Ooh.
Yes!
That's...
Victory!
That's amazing. Congrats. Oh, man. Congrats
right.
to your team.
Thanks, King Ty and Grandmaster for carrying.
You guys had to carry hard. I know that feel. All right. Well, this is the end of this live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining us. We hope you guys had fun, because we definitely did. Let us know what you think about our live streams. Tune in and go on our social media channels, and we'll be sure to announce any other upcoming live streams there. Thank you so much.
Yeah. See you
Bye.
guys.
Zap trap.
Zap trap.
I want to see heads rolling out there. Stick with me, shoot straight, and Bob's your uncle. Shacking off! You got something to say? I'll beat you bloody. Right then, who's ready for the pub?